okay, a lot of product came onto the brush. Alright lovelies, hi and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, today we are reviewing a product, kind of getting our first impressions on it. I'm super excited. I love Charlotte Tilbury. It's a brand that has a special place in my heart, and when I heard that some bronzers were coming out and that there were going to be shades for us melanin queens, I just had to get my hands on it. It happened really fast. I saw, I think, a video from PLASTICBOY on past Saturday, I think, Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday or Friday, and as soon as I saw that, I knew that it wasn't out yet, so I was stalking Charlotte's website and Sephora's website. I knew it wasn't going to be on Sephora's website before Charlotte, so I was stalking it. And then Tuesday, I kid you not, I was on the website and it was there. Added it to cart. I only planned on getting one shade, but I ended up getting 2 shades and a bunch of samples that I didn't really feature in the video, but I tried the serum, I tried the magic cream. So far, if you're interested in reviews of those, I may do that in a later video. But all that to say, I got my hands on these and I'm just so excited to show you how those perform. So if you're interested in knowing more about Charlotte Tilbury and her bronzer and what bronzer I recommend for the coming season, make sure you stay tuned and do not forget to thumbs up if you enjoy and subscribe. So I'll catch you guys right now. All right guys, so here is, okay. Here is the box that this came with. Mind you, I'm pretty sure I've said that before, but I got this order in like 2 days and I'm in Canada. I mean, that's awesome. So this is how the packaging came in. Honestly, incredibly luxurious. So because I opened up everything just to make sure everything was fine. So you open this up, you open that up, and then there's a bunch of paper that protects everything, and ta-da, you have the products. There was also another sample here. I used it to do my base, and another sample here that I also used to do my base. But yeah, this is how the packaging is gonna come. Honestly, it was incredibly like nicely packaged. Here was like a super heavy duty tape. I'm really impressed. Here it is. Packaging is huge, as you can see, and I got 2 shades. I got shade number 3 tan and number 4 deep. I really wanted to make sure to get both of the shades to get the best result as possible. So I did my base, as you can see, and I'm wearing it too dark, guys. So I put on a base, and I just want to finish my face by using the bronzer. So this is what it looks like. When people say it's ginormous, it truly is ginormous. If you can see in comparison with my face, if you want to see in comparison with a Charlotte Tilbury powder, it's pretty huge. Also, it's a refillable compact, so I could have just gotten one and got one refill, but honestly I got those before the launch. For some reason I was able to order it before the launch, and I did not see an option for just getting the refills. So this is the shade number 3 tan. It looks much lighter in the camera than it does in real life. I feel like in real life it's a little bit darker. We're gonna start with this one and see how that goes. So basically I got 2 because I wanted to make sure that it was going to be a bronzer, not a contour. I'm not looking for a contour powder. I'm really looking for something to add color and warmth to my face. So I'm just going to use a synthetic brush like this. This is a matte brush, a 140 SES. So it's supposed to be the same formula as the face powder, which is so smooth and airbrush and like fine, and as you can see there's not much fallout at all. And I'm gonna go ahead and okay, so that was just a little dab into the product. I'm gonna do another dab. And just, this is pretty. As far as the undertone though, I'm not sure that's what I wanted. I find it maybe slightly pink. Mind you, this brush is very soft and I am not putting a whole lot of product because I just want to see how nicely it blends into the skin, and honestly it's a seamless blend. I don't know if you can see the from this side to this side, flat, warm. Wow, I'm really digging this. I'm gonna apply some on my forehead. Wow, it's just a little bit redder than what I would have preferred, to be honest, but gorgeous nonetheless. So that was shade number 3. We're going to look shade number 4, and I guess I'm just gonna do the other side of my face with it because I wanted to layer them, but I want you to be able to see, like, this is pretty dark. It doesn't look as dark as it does in real life. In real life, this is very dark. This is like a cocoa shade and pretty red as well, but hey, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna wipe the excess off. Woo! Okay, a lot of product came onto the brush. I'm gonna rub off the excess here. But it blends like a dream, so I mean, it's completely fine. Okay, shade number 4 is definitely deep. I think that if you're my skin tone, you can use it. I'm definitely gonna get some use out of this like in the summer. But for me, for everyday, I would prefer my bronzer to look like this. This is pretty intense. This would be for me more of a contour powder, and the fact that it blends so seamlessly, I'm gonna dab a little bit more. The fact that it blends so seamlessly, it would be perfect to contour more, you know. I'm gonna show you how I would achieve that. I'm just gonna grab like a little brush like this, dab my brush, and just intensify where I've bronzed and contour slightly. And it's such a smooth consistency. It blends like butter, and you know, you can't see any harsh lines. Just gonna contour here, add a little bit. Oh my god, guys, get your hands on this bronzer. The blend is effortless. Anyways, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and be right back for my final thoughts. Yeah. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I finished my face with just a little bit of pink blush. I'm wearing my Milani lipstick that I've been wearing a lot in the shade Nude Creme 26. Looks like this. And lined my lips with a little bit of cork and chestnut. And I am wearing Strictly Business Lash from DIOSA Lashes. That'll be linked down below. Where do I even begin? So for those who are not up to speed with who Charlotte Tilbury is and what this brand is and what it consists of, Charlotte Tilbury is a British makeup artist. She's been featured in Vogue and multiple other places, and she's been nominated for like over 200 awards. So that just goes to show you who she is. She created her own beauties and skincare line back in 2012, if I'm not mistaken. So she's been in the game for quite some time now, and everybody loves her products. For me, what started it was I first got the Flawless Filter Youth Glow Superstar thing because I'm all about anything that's gonna give you a glow because I have dry skin, and I thought that this was gonna be great. This was kind of marketed as a tinted primer, and I use it as just that, you know, and it's a little bit darker than my shade. I use the shade 7, and it gives me warmth in the summer when I feel like my foundations are starting to go a little ashy on me. Second thing that really opened up my eyes to the brand is her face powders, more specifically the Airbrush Flawless Finish face powder. I have all 3 shades. There's only 3 shades, sadly, and I'm going to show you the deepest shade. The most popular shade I think is shade number 2, but it's 1, 2, and 3, and whoa. Shade number 3 is not a good fit for my skin tone, I find. It looks like this, so I did not use it. It looks lighter in camera. It's not too light for me actually. I find that it oxidizes kind of red on me and looks funny, so I could use it maybe later in the summer, but I just overall don't find the undertone to be suited for my skin tone. But I use those powders in my kit for my clients, and I absolutely love the finish they give. So when I heard that Charlotte Tilbury was going to come out with the same formula into a bronzer form, I just knew it had to be mine. I heard about it last week, and as soon as I heard about it, I started stalking the website and stalking Sephora to know when I could get my hands on it. And as a matter of fact, I got my hands on it before all of this craze happened, because if I look up when I made that order, I'm pretty sure it was like 2 days ago, but I'm not even positive about that. That's the crazy part, I think. Yeah. Today is Thursday. I made my purchase on Tuesday. I made my purchase, and it did say 3-day shipping, but I didn't believe them because it's a British brand and I'm here in Canada, Montreal, so I'm like, how are they gonna get it in 3 days with this pandemic? I can't even get my Zara order to come inside a month, so how is this gonna come in 3 days? Lord and behold, this morning I got it at my doorstep, so I was shook. Like I said, the delivery was prompt. The packaging was on point. The packaging in itself is just to die for. With every Charlotte Tilbury product, it's just always so stinking beautiful. There's even instructions and stuff. It's just so luxurious. It's huge. Now I'm just talking about like the icing, but the actual core of the product is simply incredibly beautifully crafted. It's perfection. And the way, if you could just hear her talk about her products, you could subscribe to her YouTube channel. She talks about all things makeup, and she's so passionate about it, you can tell, and she knows what she's talking about. This has been infused with hyaluronic acid, which is supposed to be good for your skin. You know, it's a skincare ingredient, and you know she's also a skincare brand. I love this. There's nothing that can explain just how much I'm happy with this, because it's a matte bronzer that just seamlessly just blends into your skin like butter. And I feel like even if you got a shade that was too dark, like you could totally use it. And I'm glad that I got both 3 and 4. 4 is the darkest shade. I know a lot of people are complaining about that. I think that 4 can go actually a lot darker than what you see here. It could go a lot darker than what I actually put on, because I diffused it quite a bit. So I think very dark skinned people can use this. I think, you know, if you're even darker than, like, I don't know, I always use those as examples, like Andrea, Renee, and Jackie Aina, I'm pretty sure you could still use it comfortably. I think, you know, if you're in the range of like NYMA TANG, it probably won't work. I'm not positive on that, but I don't think it would work. So I would say for that, maybe they could add one more shade, like a 5th shade, and this would be a very complete shade range, because to me, this is going to fit a multitude of shades, and the shade number 3 fits me, and I've seen it on much paler people than me. There's not too many reviews yet, but from what I've seen, it went on someone who was more of a Caucasian skin tone, and I'm really loving this for every day. So all of that to say, don't be too harsh. I know she's not really good at, you know, giving a lot of shades just with the other powder that only has 3 shades, but I feel like they're really well thought through. Maybe not for the face powder because the shade number 3 is like, sorry, a little too pink for me. But the bronzer I'm really satisfied with and really happy with. Get your hands on one of those. Dang, I don't even actually have the price. I'll put it in the screen here. It may seem a little bit expensive, but considering the beautiful packaging you're getting and the fact that it's refillable and that you can buy refills, which I don't remember the price, I'll just put it down here. I got this from the Charlotte Tilbury website because it's not on Sephora's website yet. To me, it's definitely worth it. This is a product of art, and I am totally going to be rocking this all summer long and even during the winter. So those are my thoughts on the product. If you would like to get more information on more different various luxury brands or affordable products, make sure you don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up the video because it helps, and leave your comment, you know, leave like informative, critical, I don't know, constructive criticism or whatever in the comment section. It will be my pleasure to read them and respond to you, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.